Hello, my name is Grace Chambers, and this is Speech 1, and here's my audience. Here you go. And I used 4 sources. I used oldcomputers.net, Texas State Historical Association, HistoryOrg.com, and the Beatles Bible. Okay, so Speech 1. A date that will live in infamy. June 4th is arguably the most important date in history, the day Grace Chambers was born. Aside from June 4th being my birthday, many other notable events have happened on this day. Booker T. Washington spoke for the very first time at Texas A&M Prairie View graduation in 1897. The Apple II, the first computer, went on sale in 1977, and the Beatles launched their very first world tour in Copenhagen, Denmark, in 1964. June 4th is a date of significance in the state, nation, and the world. Prairie View A&M University is a historically black university located in Prairie View, Texas. It is founded under the name Prairie View Normal Institute in 1876, the same year as Texas A&M's main campus in College Station. As one of the most influential leaders of the African American community in the late 19th century and early 20th centuries, Booker T. Washington delivering the first commencement address at the Prairie View Normal Institute in 1897 was a step towards gaining major prominence for the university. Apple Incorporated is a consumer electronics company that was founded by Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak in 1976. They released the first personal computer, Apple I, in September of that same year, but it was discontinued with the release of the Apple II on June 4th of 1977. The Apple II is considered one of the most popular computers to date, as it is the first home computer to come in color and with a keyboard. It cost $1,298 upon its release date, June 4th, which is the equivalent to about $5,198 today. The Apple II is recognized as the pioneer of home computers, as it was introduced to the world on my birthday. The Beatles were an English rock band formed in 1960, and virtually everybody has heard at least one of their 27 #1 hit singles. Their music took the whole world by storm, and the band is still making money today, even after their breakup in 1970. As a billion-dollar franchise, the Beatles can be referred to as one of the most iconic influences of the 1960s. They launched their first world tour in Copenhagen, Denmark, on the very date of my birthday. From June to August of 1964, the Beatles performed in Denmark, and then in the Netherlands, then on to Hong Kong, then to Australia, New Zealand, Sweden, and England. Of their 30 tours performed while a band, the first world tour was the most influential to their career, and it began on June 4th. June 4th is a date that is meaningful to the world of education, technology, and pop culture. With advancements in the A&M school system, home computers, music, and being my birthday, who only knows what events June 4th will bring in the years to come. With June 4th coming up, it is safe to expect great things.